Hello, everybody. My name is Lady Onassi, and this is going to be part 2 of The Lion Song. We are in episode 3 called Derivation. And it's about, so far what we've learned is we have a woman named Emma who's a mathematician. She just lost her dad. She tried to go and be a part of this group of other mathematicians called the Radius. And they pretty much brushed her off because she doesn't have the right she doesn't have the right bits and pieces in her trousers, if you know what I mean. She's a lady, she's a woman. And they're like, women are supposed to do domestic duties, they're not supposed to be mathematicians. Their brains aren't made for math, which is freaking stupid, which is so dumb. But, so I used my dad's clothes to become Emil. So now I am Emil. I'm pretending to be Emil so that I can go ahead and have the Radius help me with the problem that I'm working on. So let's go ahead and talk to the men of the Radius and see if they'll listen to me now that I'm Emil. What have we here? A visitor? You must forgive me, gentlemen. I hope that I have written here might serve as a calling card. Ah, so you're our secret provider of insight. The matron did mention a guest. That is quite remarkable. Gohard Zahler, at your service. And you are? My name is Emil Schnell, from the Friedrich Wilhelms Universität in Berlin. Oh, I thought I knew most of the fellows at the University of Berlin. But please, feel welcome, sir, to the Radius. You obviously belong. That's downright nonsense. Why don't you ever listen to me? My God. What is it? A new theory? Oh, no, it's nothing. Oh, how disappointing. Impressive buttocks. Chanel, what is so interesting about my turn? Oh, nothing. Sorry. Ha, I found something. Even the carpet has the Radius symbol on it. These are all just... I need to... Let me introduce myself. My name is Emil Schnell. Raj. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Raj. I'm looking for help with my current thesis. Topic: functions of change in conjunction with time and states. Not my area of expertise. What is your field of expertise? Complex analysis. Number theory. A prime combination. Your fields of expertise. Prime? No. Well, you're not fun. That's downright nonsense. Why don't you listen to me? Good day, my name is Emil Schnell. And you are? Good day, Herr Schnell. My name is Stefan Nenner. You said you are from the University of Berlin. Yes, that is correct. So you are a lecturer as well? I teach at the University of Vienna in the mathematics faculty. I look forward to comparing notes. Gladly. Ah, Schnell. What is your area? Tell me. What do you know? Do you know many lecturers at the Berlin University? Do you keep in touch with them? Some of them. There was always... Do you know Robert Koch? I'm asking because... Never mind why. Do you know him? No, I'm sorry. Oh, that's a shame. Robert Koch. I should look at that name up when I get the time. In case it's important for my rooms. Do you teach at the... Myself attended the University of Berlin, studied under the great Karl Wienerstrass himself. A gifted man. And me, of course, his best student. There were others. The Russian woman. She wasn't even allowed to audit classes, but never mind that. You must surely know of Wienerstrass as well. Father of modern analysis, they call him. Wienerstrass. I better learn more about my colleagues in Berlin. Of course, but so you see, I'm very selective about the Radius members. So Herr Schnell, you are a professor at the University of Berlin. Well, of course you must be, but probably very new to it. Actually, or a supply teacher? Herr Zahler? What is it? I would like to talk about my theory. Fine. Let's hear it. Functions of change in conjunction with time and states. Curious. That sounds a lot like my own work. Well, I cannot deal with such distractions at this time. I need to work on my own theories. But do ask the other members. They need the challenge. They're arguing. I don't want to intrude. Yes? I'm looking for help with my current thesis. What are you working on? Functions of change. I'm looking to change states in these kinds of functions. Intriguing. But I don't think I can be much help with that. My focus is on discrete mathematics, unmoving parts of constant systems. Perhaps one of the other members of the Radius can assist you. Hold on, my phone keeps going off. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. What do you teach exactly? I teach discrete mathematics. Okay. I also taught a short lesson on something really interesting a few weeks back about a process called a Markov chain. I try to broaden the horizons of my students every now and then with their new theories. What's a Markov chain? I'm so glad you asked. No one around here seems to be interested in discussing new theories anymore. A Markov chain, as Markov himself describes it, is a process where one state transitions to another, with the probability of the next state depending purely on the current one. Consider a drunkard walking on a numbered line. Each step he either moves forward by 1 or backwards by 1. So, the next step or state depends only on his current position, and nowhere he stumbles already directly. Very interesting. I find it curious that you would find this theory interesting, since you mentioned before your focus is on discrete mathematics. Just because that is my area of expertise doesn't mean I don't enjoy dabbling in all things mathematical, with varying degrees of success. I have a question about one of the other members. What do you want to know? Tell me about Zahler. What about him? Is he the founder of the Radius? Yes, along with Elric and Raj. How did the Radius come to be? Well, as far as I know, Zahler was looking for like-minded people, sort of like elite mathematicians, the best of the best, to exchange opinions and theories on all topics mathematical. He had heard about the Circle of Mathematics in London, so he decided to found one himself here in Vienna. His Majesty was intrigued and agreed to found the Radius, as long as it led to mathematical progress. Elric and Raj were quick to join, as were several others. And over time, Worm and Nikik, then I joined as well. Raj seems taciturn. He wasn't always. He actually has quite a brilliant mind. But he's a horrible teacher. Don't tell him I said that. About the two fellows arguing, Nikik and Worm. Yes, those are their names. The one on the left is Nikik. They don't seem to get along very well. Don't worry, they fight a lot. What about Math, mostly? Who is the man sleeping in the corner? That's Elric. But doctor in our circle. Why is he sleeping? It was subtle at first. He just fell asleep one time and no one noticed. Now he feels so at home here. He just falls asleep every afternoon. We've known him for so long, we don't really mind. Take care. You too, Chanel. I think I'm done here. I came here looking for help, but with these mathematicians, I'm not certain they can help. If they can't, what will I do? I hope my masquerade isn't a waste of time. One speeds of change into another, but how? Yes? Would you like some coffee? Yes, with milk and 3 spoons of sugar. 3 spoons? Yes. Is there a problem? No. Of course not. Ooh, sweet. I like my coffee like that. I like it really, really sweet. Ahem. I'll be a gentleman. Thank you for holding the door. I'm a good person. I trust your visit with the Radius was rewarding, Herr Schnell. If I could not remember how I was treated, I would not know how to mimic it now. Every change in behavior occurs over time. I'm afraid I don't understand mathematics. You are exactly right. It is mathematics. What is your name? Maurice, sir. Maurice, yes. Of course it would be. All maîtres are named Maurice. Maurice, you are a genius. If only my parents hadn't seen that. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. It's much too hot here dressed like this. Quick now. I must write this down. Alright, go, go, go. Days ago, I would not have known what the ladies at the cafe expected of me, but just now I remembered the gentleman who once opened the door for me. My behavior changed, and that change transpired over time. Every change occurs over time. That's it. Of course. That's it. Huh. I need to change first. Come on. With some clothes. What I'm changing. Emma! Am I interrupting? No, of course not. Today, you looked much happier. Today I am happier, Nicole. How are you? The same. I'm always the same. Have your parents returned? No. They've gone on to Sweden. Nicole. It's time for your history lesson. History? I hate history. It never changes. Nicole. Days later. I'm gonna go to work at the library as myself. I feel like I need to be in the library. Alright, now Emma, concentrate. Every change occurs over time, but to preserve a state in that change. I need to slow it down. Where and how? What am I missing? Alright, try something else. Preserve a state of change. Do you have Freud's jokes and their relation to the unconscious? Yes, of course. It should be in the psychology section. What about, oh yes. 3 essays on the theory of sexuality. On the theory of what? Sexuality? There's a waiting list for that one. May I have your name? My name? Oh, never mind. I don't... Dude, relax. It's not that big of a deal. To preserve a state of change. I need to know how it's changing. Huh. It's a good thought. But I'm missing something else. Okay. Only got one more option to go. How are you today, Frog Reknazek? I'll be... Herwit... Oh man, I'm butchering all of these names, so I apologize. I really do. I apologize wholeheartedly if I'm just totally just butchering these names. Wittgenstein? I heard about your father. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. You're back from Manchester. Only for a few days. I wanted to return Russell's Principles of Mathematics and Frege's... Oh, I'm gonna butcher this. Oh, Grundstedts der Arithmetik? Were they helpful? I've only read Freud's book. At first I believed the books were in conflict. While I was in England, I studied them again and again. I almost gave up on them. It wasn't until crossing the Channel, after putting both books down for a while, that I began to see the commonalities. If only I could find the right words to describe it to you. What that felt like. If you don't know how to talk about it, maybe you shouldn't. Huh. Wherefore one cannot speak, therefore one must be silent. Good philosophy, Frau Rasnizek. Good day to you. Good day. I'm gonna butcher all of these German names, so I apologize hands down. But his thinking came from observations. At first he was too close, but then... he changed his perspective. Where did Ludwig see the commonalities between the two books? On the ferry across the channel. That's it. This change of mind came about a few hours between Dover and Calais. Calais? The change can only be observed in a certain time frame. I need to go home and write this down. I'll quickly put these away. Half an hour later. Physics book. Okay, let's leave the library. Let's go write this crap down before we forget. pardon me. I'm looking for an address. Salva de Grassi 23. I'm headed in the right direction? Yes, you are. The building is just there. You know someone who lives there? Yes, my niece, Nicole. Oh, he's the guy from the first one! Nicole is the niece. Oh my gosh, he's the guy. He's the guy when, in the first episode, when, the woman was in the cabin, and she called on the phone, the composer lady, and she called on the phone and she met this guy. Oh, I know her. She's my upstairs neighbor, in fact. Please tell me, how is she? Is she happy? To be honest, no. You say you're her uncle? To be honest, no. My sister and her husband travel a great deal, and they are looking after her. Her governess yells at her like a sergeant in the army. I can't see my niece putting up with that. Nicole hides, to be honest. I think it bothers me more than her. That's my Nicole. She's tougher than her parents think. Thank you for your kindness. Of course, let's go. That's all things that they're intertwining and mixing, and things are happening, and it's so exciting. It's so exciting. It's so exciting, you guys. It's so exciting. Written against thinking chain. He observed the chain in a given time frame. Change can only be observed in a given time frame. Of course. I can only see a falling leaf while it's still falling. Time to impress the radius. We're getting places. It's so exciting. Change is all around me. I just need to keep an open mind. Alright. Oh, I love this. This is great. You got things intermixing and intertwining and people meeting people from other episodes. Oh, it's so great. Good day. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on you. My bad. Let's go and press the radius. The Euler method only works up to a certain point. Nonsense. You've probably just made a mistake somewhere. Why you... Again, no one can solve this problem. Ah, Schnell, why don't you try your luck with this week's problem? Sailor is making them harder every week. Well, of course, so get to it. We're trying to find the correlation between primes. Numerology, not my strong suit. It's 19. But not There's something here. Something these straight lines appear. Almost as if the numbers have a certain pattern to them. Interesting. I think they do. He's got it. If I extrapolate, is that a new method to find primes? It looks conclusive. There again, gentlemen, our guest from Berlin triumphs. The luck of the Germans is with him. Nonsense. Our colleague has a gift. That is clear. I agree. It's quite remarkable. Gentlemen. It is only in your company that I flourish. Is he trying to recruit us? No, you misunderstand. You may have a right. You just didn't notice. I assure you. From the hospital, sir. Gentlemen, you must excuse me. cake because I've had it before. I just don't remember how to pronounce it. I know it's cake. I think it's. I know it's cake. I know it's cake. What was that all about? Back in the radius. Taylor's sister was terminally ill with tuberculosis. I'm truly sorry to hear that. That's what her dad died of. My father died. I'm sorry for your loss. Father always encouraged me, believed in me. I became a mathematician because of him. Glad he did. Got to meet you because of him. I'm intrigued by your notion of change. States of change that collapse of such states. I admit I'm struggling with it. I might have bitten off more than I can chew. I don't think so. Just wait until we've got our cake. They'll show you what it looks like. To bite off more than you can chew. If you really feel that way, I probably shouldn't mention it, but this is Sailor's field too. But he's a proud man, and maybe disinclined to help. I believe he's beginning to consider a rival. Might try Elric. He has done some similar work. Every time I approach him, I find him asleep. Yes, he does enjoy his afternoon naps. It's difficult to breach. Would you look at the equation? I would value your opinion, if you like. I assure you, this is outside my expertise. Thank you, Mother. You are a good friend. The artist! Please pardon the intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Frau Margaret. The artist? Sir, this is an honor. Oh, this is from my episode with the artist. Oh, this is so exciting. What can we do for you? About your friend here, Herr Schnell. Emil Schnell. Please forgive me, but I have been studying you from across the room. Oh? The layers of you are contradictory somehow. Layers? Contradictory? Not at war with one another, but a duality. Changing. At first I thought one thing, but later I saw another in conflict with the first. Changing, you say? I must meet you. Oh man. I would be honored. Excellent. You present a challenge I have never seen before, but I promise you I will capture you. My workshop is in Hollandstrasse 10. Please come at your earliest convenience, gentlemen. Pray continue with your luncheon. Okay, we didn't paint the mathematician, so I think in this episode, I'm not gonna go and be painted by him. Because that wasn't in our episode with the artist, so I want to keep everything kind of as linear as I can. In the beginning, he thought differently about me. And in the end, I must leave now. Go along. I might just help myself to another piece of Shashutort. Shashutort? Let me write this down. Yeah, I want to keep things as linear as possible. So I'm going to end this at my apartment, and then, because we're at about a half an hour, I think? Yeah, we're at about a half an hour. So I'm going to go ahead, and I need to get out of these uncomfortable clothes. Okay. I'm going to end this episode here. I think this is a good place to stop, because we're at about a half an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching part 2 of The Lion Song. Really enjoying this. I really enjoy seeing like the intertwining of characters from previous episodes to now. We found a Nicole's uncle, who was in the first episode. He was the guy on the other line of the phone. We saw the artist from the episode 2, which was awesome. He decided not to paint the mathematician, or I decided that he was going to paint the mathematician, so I'm not going to go ahead and include that in these episodes, just because it wouldn't be very linear, or maybe it won't include it already, so I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be a place on the map. But if you liked my video, go ahead and click the like button down at the bottom. You can go ahead and subscribe for more updates on the Lion Song. I'm really enjoying this. I'm having a great time filming these. These are fantastic, and I am loving it. Oh, this is where things get exciting, and I love that. I love the intertwining of characters. I love the intertwining of the story. It's clever. It's clever. It's creative. It's fun. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful rest of your day.